All right, stream is going. Hello, I'm back. I am here with Hinako and the Blade. The Blade of Retribution. Or what the fuck this thing's called? The Unpurified Blade, right? Okay, gotta sheathe the blade. Nathan? No. Actually, hold on. Where's the toolkit? Nice. Say, those guys went that way. Thing over here. Bandages? No, but don't need it. I don't think there was anything over here, but fuck it, we ball. Oh yeah, this little place. And chocolate. Is there anything else? No. Alright. Time to head in the house. I have an apple. I kind of want to bite into it, but it's going to be loud.
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。こんな部屋、うちに。
Trying to remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what exactly was around here when I went through this place.
これってお供え物？
Just gonna look around again.
このくぼみ、何か入れるのか。
The sword. Okay. After a long and vicious battle, the fox fell to the sword. In the aftermath, upon sealing upon their seal upon the land vanished without a trace. The sword raised itself heavenward. The scale is now dedicated to the rising sun. Now go, white bird, fly away and never come back. The white bird took to the air and flew towards the horizon, becoming a silhouette against the setting sun. Now nothing remained upon that land.
これで戦える。
I gotta do it. Was that a gnome? No, that's a beer bottle. Pictures.
シュウ、そこにいるの？なんでここに？この日付、何か大事な日だった気が。いつ撮ったんだろう。
Hinako's diary. It's midnight and I'm awake. That means that I won. My big day is tomorrow. No, the sky is becoming brighter, meaning today is tomorrow. It's my funeral today. No, my execution. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to die. Why do I have to die? You're not going to die, Hinako. You're always going to be you. Yeah, right. Sure. My name will be the same. Sorry, I read that like more sarcastic. Yeah, right. Sure, my name will be the same, but they're just going to slap it on some other sack of meat. You aren't a baby bird anymore, Hinako. Don't you want to spread your wings and venture out into a brand new world? Then you can't go and die if you want. Oh, then you can go and die if you want. Don't drag me down with you. Oh, this is new. That is very new. Why Sakuko? Bandage. Axe. Yeah, I do want to look around because obviously notes and stuff that I might miss. Like that. Diary Revenge. My father had the courage to call out the town's religious group for the embezzlement of local taxes. He died in an accident shortly after, and those crooks claimed it as Inari-sama's divine punishment. I abandoned all faith and became an atheist from that day on. I don't believe in gods or Buddha or divine punishments or stupid curses. Instead, I turned to research and I began delving into the local history of religion and folklore. My goal was to expose their precious faith for what it really was, a bunch of wild tales crafted to suit their manipulative needs. And ultimately get my revenge. I write this journal like some kind of final message. Now, due to my steadily deteriorating health, from the beginning of this month, my appetite has drastically decreased. Even after 3 weeks, I still don't get hungry, and any attempts to force down food simply results in vomiting. 2 days ago, I tried to eat some rice porridge to no avail. I threw it up soon after. More concerning was that there was something moving around in my vomit. It was the larva of a locust. Yesterday, I woke in a sudden fit of choking coughs. It left an odd squirming and scratchy sensation in my throat and mouth. Turning on the light, I spat out what I had coughed up. It was a grasshopper. And a cricket surrounding me in my bed. I found another dozen or so insects crawling on the sheets. I had coughed up all these bugs. I can't go to the doctor. If anyone were to see this, they would immediately claim it as some kind of divine punishment. I woke again in the early hours of the morning to a painful fit of coughing and countless bugs spewing from my mouth. They came out of me and crawled up my curtains and scuttered across my floor until every inch of my room is covered in a gleaming, writhing carpet. I'm nothing more than skin and bones at this point, yet my head feels bulbous and heavy. Oh, damn it, I didn't finish it though. Oh, damn it. Is it? No. Collectibles, there we go. Okay. Whenever I move it, I can hear... whenever I move it, I can hear a dry chittering inside me. My head is full of them now, or maybe they're eggs. I had a headache that felt like my head was going to split open just moments ago, but it went away like it was nothing. My cough and the insects were getting progressively worse, however. I don't think I will make it through the night. I refuse to believe that this is some kind of divine punishment for questioning the gods, though. Who in their right mind would believe such nonsense? Yeah, so you can't find the... Oh, okay. Cool. All I had to do was just press start. Alright, so we got that puzzle right there. I'm gonna go around. This door is not locked. There's that tube thing again. Because we got a tube it. And then... locked door. Around. Now, I put the calendar. 1962.
私のうちどうなってるの？
Okay. Oh, sickle. Yes, this feels slightly different. I could be making this shit up in my head. I like the fact that the game is like, hey, we're gonna head back home, but home is a big-ass maze. Washing machine flyer. Be mesmerized by the swirling dance of washing water. State-of-the-art electric washing machine for the housewife who knows best. Washing machine of the future, brought to you by electronics pioneer Toranami Denki. KM2 model 29,800 yen. Cool. The future of washing your clothes. Nothing. Straight up nothing. Besides Ramune, which I don't need. It's my room. Junko's bed is in here, just like it was back then.
お姉ちゃん、どこにいるの？
So that's the other thing that I just find really curious is that, like, after she got married, she's just gone. Letter to Santa. Dear Santa, I've been a very good girl this year, so I would like a ray gun, please. From Shimizu Hinako. That's very sweet. And Santa's like, no, you are a girl. Little girls don't need ray guns. That's for boys. Gender identity. Hey. That's some good ass points right there. Nope, wait, hold on. I don't have enough yet. This is where we get the Hinako photo, yep.
この写真、なんか見たことある気がする。 思い出せない。
Okay, that was relatively everything. I gotta find the calendar, yeah? And I heard you. I don't know why I got shooken up. Oh, come on. Damn, Hinako flies all the way forward.
おままごとに入れてって頼んだら入れてくれなかったんだって。
あらあら、気の毒だったね。
ひなちゃんは男の子と遊んでたから女の子のお遊びには入れてあげないって言われたの。
誰そんなこと言ったの。後でお姉ちゃんが叱っとくから。
純子およし、かわいそうに男の子と遊んでただけでひどいね。
女の子嫌い。ひな子は女の子嫌だ。男の子になる。
この子はもっと小さい頃から男の子とも女の子とも遊んでたからね。
昭和って不思議な時代だよね。どうして子供の世界では男女が冷やかし合い互いに拒絶し合っているんだろう。学校でも異性と話をしただけでバカにされたり冷やかされたり、私はそういうのが昔から理解できなくてのけ者にされてた。男子とかくれんぼしたい時もあれば女子とお人形で遊びたい時もあった。でも男子は私を女扱いしてあんまり仲間に入れてくれなかった。女子は私が男子と遊んでるからって仲間外れにすることも多かった。お姉ちゃんはそれをひな子は見えている世界が違うのねって言ってたっけ。でもそんな私にも私のことを女扱いせずに遊んでくれる初めての親友ができたんだ。
おい、それお前の人形だろ。落としてるぞ。宇宙作戦本部応答せよ。新たな巨大融合を確認。直ちに迎撃に向かう。
Yeah, it's very weird when you really think about it. Like, if you really want to dive into the whole thing of, like, gender identity.
昔これで遊んでた。
Always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm very careful, okay, to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so that's fair to both of them.
飽きそうなところがある。これ何？
Okay, so head down this way. $1950. I've checked everywhere. Yes. Yes. Oh my god! Nico just launched. Ow, come on, really? Hinako's diary. Just shut up, Dad, and you too, Mom. This is my decision. No, our decision. Don't act like either of you gets to have a say in this. I won't become like you. We won't become like you. I know you have ulterior motives. I'm just a pig to you, aren't I? Fatten up and ready for the slaughter, huh? And you think I care about your money problems? Don't try to change the way we feel. No. I'll drink tea. Another toolkit. I will use it maybe in a bit. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Bingo bingo. I will ask for more stamina, baby. Oh, we're probably... No, I was about to say, I probably shouldn't use it right now.
Watashi no nikki? 何か入ってる。Nope. Yokon. Nothing. No time for that, Himiko. No time for worrying about our weapons. Hey. Looking around.
Nope. Also nope. So no, 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 no. Let's store the transition through. Yeah. Papa. Oh yeah. I need
ガスが
this.
切れてるみたいだけど、チューブはまだ使えそうだ。
Oh! Let's say I can't swing down. Hello, Papa. That's really good. It being like incredibly disturbing. Page from Mom's Diary. April 7th, Showa 36, 1961. I still have trouble believing it. How could things turn out this way? The rest of the page has been hastily torn off. No. Toolkit. Okay. We already established that's locked. I gotta get the key for Bird. And also gotta put picture. That was the other thing. Okay. Kitchen is to my left. No. Alright, I need to head up. This is different. Okay, so the ones that are good are Sakuko and Shu, yeah? Hmm. Okay, so I gotta head back. And bird door is that way, so I have to head all the way around.
マジで？それ冗談だろ。
うん大マジ。
そんなやつ俺知らねえよ。覚えてもねえよ。第一それが急に今頃になってわけがわかんねえよな。
どうしようか。相棒はどう思う？
それはひな子が自分で考えて決めるしかねえよ。俺が口出しできることじゃねえし。
おかしいよね。それに私女扱いされるの嫌だし、相棒だって似合わないって思うでしょ。
うん
だよね。私も似合わないって思うし。
そう決めつけるなよ。答えを急ぐな。悪い癖だぞ。もっと時間をかけてゆっくりと考えろ。心を落ち着けて静かに心の中の自分と対話しろ。
そうだな。相棒の言う通りだ。
大丈夫か？また頭痛か？お前は悩み込むとすぐ頭痛に出るな。我慢せずに薬飲めよ。ひどくなってからじゃ遅いんだからな。
買ったやつ全然効かないんだ。
そうか。また俺が見繕ってやるから、お前の体質に合ったやつを探してみる。
ありがとう相棒。やっぱり頼りになるな。
いいか？どんな選択も焦って選んだら必ず後悔する。じっくり考えるんだ。それだけは絶対に約束しろ。
お姉ちゃんにも同じこと言われたよ。分かった相棒、約束する。
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. We can get into the room. So what is a sword? Raises itself upon heavenward on the scales and dedicated to the rising sun. Rising, becoming the silhouette against the sun. Oh wait, it would have to be silhouette, yeah. Wait, no, but silhouette.
開いた。でも何の話だろう。
ひなこ、いるなら返事ぐらいして。しゅうくんが来てるって言ってるでしょ。
相棒、調子はどうだ？
調子って？私調子悪くないよ。
最近学校でも上の空じゃないか。 俺たちが話しかけてもぼんやりしてるし、悩みすぎてまた頭痛がひどくなってるんじゃないかって思ってさ。
全然。
そうか。
うん、心配しすぎだよ。ごめんね。お手洗い行ってくるね。
うん。ひな子のお母さん言ってたな。最近隠れて何かを読んでいるって。これがそうなのか。ごめん、タンスの裏になんか見えたんで。
読んだ？
え？
何も読んでないよね。忘れて。週には関係ないから。
何も読んでないよ。というか字なんて何も。
ごめん、帰ってもらっていい？今日は体調が悪いの。
お前さ、
帰って。
分かった。また明日。
Whoa, frame rate dipping. Oh, new cutscene.
私おかしいのかな。心がね、自分でも不安になるくらいにすごく大きく早くおかしくなっていくの。サクコに聞いたらそれは恋なんじゃないかって言うんだけれど、本当にそうなのかな。私が想像していた恋っていうのはもっともっとじっくり温かで酸っぱいんだけれど、ほんのり甘くてくすぐったくて、そういうものだと思ってた。でもね、今の私はそれとは全然違う。これは温かで酸っぱくて甘いんだけれど、まるで誰かに足をつかまれて沼の底に無理やり引きずり込まれるような、そんな感じなの。とても心地いいよ。でもね、なぜかずっと心のどこかで怖さも覚えているの。これは本当に恋なのかな。私だけが特別なのかな。あなたはどう思う？ねえ。いや、わからない。でも一つだけわかるよ。あなたのその気持ちは多分週に感じたものとは全く別の、全く異形の何か。私とあなた、どちらもひな子だけれど、きっとどちらかが間違っている。お願い。もし私が間違っていたなら、私を殺して、ねえ、解放して。さもなきゃ私があんたを殺すから。
There's a really interesting philosophy of identity that is going on. That is very apparent. But it is one of those things where it's like, yeah, it can lead into a much darker path. Damn it.
ちの中まで。
Yeah, I'll get rid of these. I don't need these. No, that does work on the sword. I was like, I can't work on the sword. Works on the sword. All right. Oh! Oh, so fighting Dad just immediately finishes the fight. Like getting rid of him. Oh, new cutscene.
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。
私は一体。
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
これでは皆様に愛想を尽かされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
もう立てます。ありがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。行こう。君のために用意した一番大切なものがある。
はい。 賑やかな絵。
Yeah. A soul bear. The white bird flies free from her cage. Her shadow follows close behind her. The fox raises a lantern as he watches them fly away. There is nothing he can do now.
立派な方々。
Oh, hello. Trying to find any more notes. That's my way out. Okay. This first one. Ow. Ugh. Scroll of pity, rejoice, for you are free from your ignorant, uncultured parents.
不教養かもしれないけれど宴は終わりましたでしょうか。
Housemaid note: the Tsunekis are the most notable family in the area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business and acumen. They have been utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions are often drawn envious eyes. Drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into the service of the Tsunekis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsunekis' treasury only grows larger. The Tsunekis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. I can leave, yeah? Yeah.
ここは間違えた。
Nothing. Nothing. Ah, damn. I'll drink one of the teas. Oops, I almost forgot to do that. All right, moving on.
これは無垢で怯えた。
Oh, come on. I'm like, okay. Ooh. Scroll of Pity. Rejoice, for you can dispose of the vulgar name Shimizu Hinako.
清水の名字もひなこって名前も卑しくなんかない。
純子さん、
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
お姉ちゃん。
まだ生きてるのね。
うん。
しっかりなさい。
しっかりって。
未練は拙速では立てない。そう思い時間を与えたけれど、生きていてもいいなんて考えてないわよね。そんな甘えは許さない。殺せ、必ず。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
Oh, sorry.
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
Not really.
はい。
それでは行こうか。
あなた様のお印ですね。
Hey. Nope. Nope.
これが君のものだ。
Sorry. Cracking my knuckles.
さあ、君も。では始めようか。
はい。
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれ
一緒だからここまで来られました。
た。もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで
Skip to the chapter of resolve. Skipping progress will not affect the story. Trophies tied to action difficulty will not be if skipped. Yeah, skip. No, I don't care. Okay, so now we're back as regular Hinako. Okay, we can skip. Okay, cool. Nope, have to go straight. I thought I could cut through.
助けてくれてありがとう。おかげで目が覚めた。
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do a gauntlet.
起こさないつもりか。上等だ。悪いけどもう決めたんだ。私は止められない。邪魔するな。どけ。
All right.
ドリはできない。
Nope. Yes, I could do the one. So for the next playthrough. All right. Savvy.
行こう、清水ひな子。
Oh god. Everything's wigging out.
なんてしぶとい。そんなにもあなたには未練があるの？
私であって何が悪いの？私はまだ、いえ、いつまでも私でいたいのに。
あなたの気持ちもわかる。不安よね。怖いわよね。でもそれは乗り越えられるものなのよ。
乗り越えるかどうかは私が決めること。誰にも勝手に決めさせたくない。
もう遅すぎるの。あまりに遅すぎる。これは
遅いも早いもない。
The dog.
お前殺したはずなのに、今さら私を惑わせるな。もう遅い。遅いも早いもない。これは決断。清水ひな子の決断なの。決断は 私がした。私が求めるものは新しい性。お前は消えろ。決断は私がした。お前が消えろ。清水日奈子に戻れ。
花嫁にはふさわしくないワイだ。
あなたは一体何者なの？
その言葉はそのまま返そう。君こそ何者だ。ひな子に何がついた。どうやってこの聖域に入り込んだ。正体を見せろ。ひな子
わお。
信じてたぜ相棒。お前なら絶対に示せると思ってた。自分の本当の気持ちをな。汚れめ、どこから入り込んだ。ひな子、逃げるぞ。
Shit! Holy shit!
あなたは何者なの？
Look at this Dark Souls fight.
の世を学び、作法を学び、学問を学び、全てを収めた。富も家も名声も、君が人の世で一切の苦労をしなくて済む全てを揃えた。なぜこの思いが伝わらんのだ。欲はあるか、望みはあるか、何なりと言うがいい。
私が欲しいもの、望むものはあなたと同じです。
それは何だ、教えてくれ。
私の望むもの、それは自分の生を自分の翼で羽ばたく、そしてその行く末を自ら選ぶことです。
それはどういう意味だ。なぜこの思いが伝わらんのだ。
私に恋し、私をめとるために人生を激しく生きた。私も自らの人生をあなたのように激しく生きたいのです。
女は男の求愛を受けること、何よりも幸福ではないのか。
Oh, dude.
私の幸福は私が決めます。他の誰かに与えられるものじゃない。
羽ばたかずにな。
あなたの求愛を生涯忘れません。そしてありがとう。
ひなこ、こっちだ、早く。
行きなさい。あと始末は私の方でつけておく。
Man, that design is crazy looking.
お前と宇宙戦争ごっこで遊んだことを思い出した。だからお前は俺とひなこの戦友だ。
早く行くといい。私が宇宙人の役になって君を食べてしまうこともできるのだからね。
また会おう、戦友。
男なら引き際も大事か。
That's a very weird thing to say to a fox monster. But what is the context? Alright, just going for it. Okay, here we go.
大丈夫か？
ありがとう。シュウが助けてくれなかったら、私は自分の勇気を保てなかった。
逆だろ。お前が自分の勇気を出したからこそ俺はお前を助けようと思ったんだぜ。
その勇気を持つのに時間をかけすぎて大勢に迷惑をかけた。
そのためにお前が自分の人生を諦めなくちゃならないってのは俺はおかしいと思うぜ。
ありがとう、相棒。それにしてもお前ネクタイ似合わないな。
うっせえ、お前だってそれ似合ってねえよ。
うっせえ。
What? So, a hell of your own choosing, nothing else matters. So yeah, I got ending 3. So I have to get offered the brooch. Okay, so that one I have to go after. There was a little things that I didn't really catch, or it not making sense to me, but I guess we'll see. A hell of your own choosing. That's an interesting way to phrase that. Okay, so I will be checking out the next ending. But I guess just to sum it up with this ending, it's a very weird one, but it is, I feel like, one that adds more clarity to obviously how Hinako feels, especially, you know, the new cutscenes added. This is still what the enigma is the doll. The doll is still one of those weird factors. On top of that, there is those moments of like, oh, the fox mask is somebody that they knew. There's an obvious one that I feel like might be the case, but you know, it's not really clear on that. But I'm very curious, like I said, to get the next ending and then the ending after that. But it's very interesting on like some of the little changes, and I do really like the fact that, like, for gameplay wise, you know, you get Hinako's like beast stuff, so I think that's great in the second playthrough, so that hurries up a lot of tedium, to be fair. And even changing like the difficulty, I think, is also the great part about it. Excuse me. Trying to think anything else. No, nothing really. I mean, finding the sword is cool. I mean, obviously it's one of those things where it's important to the ending. But it's kind of those things where, like, you can get kind of trapped out of it if you don't find the photo locations. And then, yeah, a guide is kind of needed for that because of the fact that you do get lost a lot. And you get cut from different sections until it's like way later in the game. I'm trying to think anything else. No, I think that might be it. I actually want to see if we'll go casual for the next one. I'm gonna see if there's any differences to the beginning of this. So it doesn't seem like there's any changes to that. I guess we're gonna have to find the sword again. Formidable foes. Hey, a large fox monster, ferocious and agile. On top of all that, he can even summon his underlings to the fray. His beautiful coat, however, is covered with putrid festers. The 7 lavish tails symbolize his youth and divinity. An intimidating monster that appears in Shiromuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time, it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. Shoo! I swear that I want to stay by Shu's side as my partner. And not in a romantic way either. But at the same time, there's some strange part of me that wants me to acknowledge me as a girl. Junko. I once went to see Junko in the hospital when she was pregnant. Her morning sickness was so bad that she could manage between vomiting and Her morning sickness was so bad that all she could manage between vomiting was groaning. Her hands were rough and chapped, and her face looked as if she had aged decades overnight. When I saw her like that, it was as if the sister that I adored had disappeared. This is what marriage does to a woman. It makes you end up like Junko, like mom. Fuck. More Space Wars. Oh. There's been times when I wished from the bottom of my heart that Space Wars would continue forever, but as we grew, the Galactic Imperium stopped sending in new forces. We're still proud members of the Space Army and will always be on standby to defend Earth. We still call each other partner like the old times, even if our classmates laugh and say that is lame. Our space wars have yet to come to an end. Isugaoka. Okay. According to another legend, once upon a time, a water dragon that resided here spewed poison so people could not approach. Then Inari-sama subdued the dragon and made the land hospitable again. This area also has a surprising number of onsen. There is research suggesting that the tale of the water dragon could in fact be referring to an incident where onsen water containing noxious gas spouted out the ground like a geyser. I feel this theory is the most likely. From the findings of a recent town hall investigation, it was observed that the mountains to the north and south of Ebisugaoka have a very brittle surface. The town hall declared that a landslide could occur at any given time, but the residents argued back, saying that in the last several hundred years, there has been no record of such a disaster. Sakuko says that the divine protection of Inari-sama is actually what's protecting Ebisugaoka. I also remember her telling me with a straight face that when the residents no longer believe in Inari-sama, Ebisugaoka will return once again to an uninhabitable land. Huh. All right, this is the start of the new run. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back later. I don't know, Hinako. We'll figure that out next time. All right, see ya.